In this video, I will show you how to do mouth talking animation of Rico character, and I'll be using FlipaClip premium app for this tutorial. So make sure you watch this video to the end because I will show you how to get this animation app for free so that you can follow along with the tutorial. And also please subscribe to this channel and follow this page because I upload new tutorials every week. Now let's continue making the video. When it comes to character animation, the first thing, just click on that plus icon to open your FlipaClip app. Then you have to name your project, okay? So I will just give it a simple name because whenever you are animating, you need to have a name for your project. So I will just name it Rico Mouth Lip Sync, okay? That will be the project name. Then I have to import a background. So I'm going to click on this background icon over there for me to add a background to this project. So I'll click on it. Then I have to select a background, okay? So there is this simple background I designed. It's just a mere color, okay? So you can see the background is looking very neat. So what I have to do now is for me to add the background into the project, okay? That is what I'm going to. But guys, please subscribe to this channel, okay? Then click on that icon at the top to add it into your project. Then the next thing is to set up your canvas size, because whenever you are animating, you need to set up your canvas size if your video is for YouTube or if your video is for TikTok. So but the video is for YouTube, so I will select the first one, YouTube 1080p. That will give me 1920 by 1080. That is normal aspect ratio. Then I'll go back. Then I have to set up my frame per second. So for your own frame per second, leave your own at 12 frames per second, okay? Yeah, that is the proper frame rate. Then now click on create. Let's open up and start creating the project. Then the next thing you have to do now is for you to do what? So click on your layer panels. Click on your layer panels, okay? Oh, in the layer panels, you can add new layer to your animation. You know that whenever you are animating, it's very good. It's a good practice as animator. Always rename your layers. Don't leave it layer 1, layer 2. No, it will confuse you, and that is the mistake most beginners make. Whenever you are animating, always rename your layer correctly so that if you see the layer, you will know that yes, this layer is the body and this one is probably the head. So that you will not be confused. I hope you are understanding what I'm saying. So all these things, they all matter, guys. They all matter. Then click on these 3 dots over here. Then let us start adding the images for the animation, okay? So click on add image. So first of all, add the body first because that is the first thing. So add the body image into your project, because staging is very important. Whenever you are animating, you need to stage your character, okay? So with staging, you now set the mood, you show the character relationship and clarify the actions and the story points and the visual storytelling. That's how you control those things through staging. So I'm going to stage this character by making sure that the body is positioned at the right place in the beginning of the animation, okay? I hope you are following along with me. So at this point, go to your layer panel. Then I'm going to switch over to the head layer so that I can start adding the head and the mouth syncing, okay? Then I'll click on that 3 dots again for me to add my character head, okay? So guys, if you want to start animation, stage your character. With staging, you control the camera angles and camera shots, because the camera angle we are using for this character is the long shot. Long shot shows the character head, character body from head to toe. That is why you are seeing this character from head to the toe, okay? So whenever you are animating, set your staging. It helps you control camera angles. Then this head I've added, now I'm going to make it to stay in the neutral position. So this will be the frame 1, okay? As you can see, I've already designed the character we'll be using for this animation, so no need for us to draw any character. There is an app on my phone that allows me to design any character of my choice before using it for animation. So if you want to get the app and also learn how to create your own characters and animation videos using your phone or laptop, I recommend you join my animation class, where I will teach you everything you need to learn about creating your own animation videos and how to monetize your content. Use the link in the description of this video to join my WhatsApp channel and then contact me for my animation class, or just drop a comment saying I'm interested. I will send the link to you directly. So moving on, I'm going to click on that plus icon and then click on clone last frame, because I'm going to clone this frame because this animation is frame by frame animation. But in my animation class, I will teach you the easiest way to animate digitally with sweet selection and bone rigging, which makes animation very easy. So even if you want to learn phone animation or laptop animation, my animation class will teach you everything step by step, how to animate digitally and how to create your own videos. Okay, so you see, I use my lasso to delete that first mouth pose, because now we have entered a frame 3, so we need to give our character a new mouth pose. That is how you do your lip syncing. So you do frame by frame animation, you delete the current mouth and add a new mouth. You see that this mouth now is like the added exaggeration. The mouth was stretched wide. They added squash and stretch to this mouth now. So all these things now makes this animation to be very smooth and lively. Okay, so whenever you are animating, always add exaggeration pose, add anticipation pose. Okay, so get all those things ready. Even your mouth, you need to add up to 5 mouths, so that when your character is talking, you can just be swishing the mouth. So that swishing is animation. So this new frame I enter now will delete the mouth, and I'm going to add a new mouth pose, so that if you play the video, the mouth will be swishing from mouth A to mouth B to mouth C. So that swishing from A to B to C creates illusion of movement, and that is what makes the animation complete. I hope you are following along with me. Before we continue, I want to ask you for a quick favor. Please, if you are watching this video now, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel and follow this page, because I create new animation tutorials every week so that you all can learn and master how to animate. So please, I will appreciate you to like this video now, subscribe to this channel and follow this page. Okay, thank you. Tell me, what topic should I teach in my next tutorial? All right, so let's continue making the video. So I'm going to delete this mouth again, and then I'm going to add a new mouth pose. Okay, so in animation, what you'll be doing in animation is mostly for a character to move. You will be changing, either you are changing the mouth, changing the head. So that constant changing of those things is what creates illusion of movement. And you can be wondering, how will you know which mouth is which one? In animation, your mouth does not need to match. Just know the basic one. The basic one is the neutral pose. When the character is not talking, that one's supposed to match, but are also supposed to match, but O is supposed to match. But other ones, you can put any mouth there. Main thing be say, when the character stop talking, make sure that your character mouth is in the neutral position. That is the main thing. That is the trick for you to create a animation faster, because some people now doing lip syncing is very hard for them, but there is a way we do it. Just have 5 vowel sound. Once you have your 5 vowel sound, which is R, the A, E, O and U, and then the neutral pose, you see that lip syncing will be very much easy for you. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this one now. So but if you want to learn how to make your own characters and how to make animation move and start creating viral animation with your phone or laptop, I recommend join my animation class. Okay, where I will teach you how to create your own characters step by step and how to create animation videos. Right click, I will teach you how to monetize your content. So if you are ready to join and learn from the expert, use the link in the description of this video to join my WhatsApp channel and then contact me for my animation class. Okay, so guys, so we are going to continue adding new frames, and basically we are only changing the head. So that head contains the mouth, and that mouth is the lip syncing we are doing. So I'm going to copy the thing and paste, but then whenever you are adjusting, adjust the thing. Make sure that the head is on top of the body. It should not be stretched out too much, so that it won't give us a exaggeration effect that is not needed. Okay, so always make sure that everything is balanced. Make sure that everything is balanced. So guys, you see you see that the video is already playing smoothly, but I think I need to work on the timing. It's a little bit too fast, so I need to adjust the frames, and then I will duplicate this frame so that the animation will last a little bit longer. So let me play the video and see. Guys, you see it's talking very smooth. You see the bouncing of the head, you see the bouncing. So that is how you create your animations professionally. Now we are done with the animation. So what are we going to do now? we are going to increase the length of this animation, because the animation is very short. So click on that three dot. Then the trick I use to increase the length of my animation is just go to frame viewers. So in frame viewers, that is where you can select all your frames, all your drawings, all your animation. Then you can copy and paste it so that it can repeat for a longer time. That will increase the duration of your animation. I hope you are following along. So I'm going to duplicate the animation to the desired frame. Then when I'm done, then I'll click on that three dot for me to export the video. Then I'll have to click on make movie for me to export the animation. Okay, so as you can see, my FlipaClip is a premium version. They are not showing watermark, so all the features are working. If you want to get this app, comment I'm interested, I'll send the app to you directly. Okay, then let us export the video. Click on make movie so that we can export this animation. So it will take some time depending on the length of your video, but very soon the video will finish exporting. Then we can now share the video on our social media platforms and start getting views. So now we are finished. Let's play the video. Guys, you see, animation is very easy. Animation is easy. Okay, so that is all about this tutorial. I hope this video was helpful, and please like this video if you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you want to learn more about creating your own animations, I recommend you join my animation class, where I'll teach you step by step how to animate on your phone or laptop. So if you want to start creating your own animation, use the link in the description of this video to join my animation class. Okay, and then contact me on my WhatsApp channel. Okay, so that you also get all the app for creating quality animation. You will get all the app that I use, the premium version. Okay, so guys, if you want to keep on learning about Rico Animation, check out my Rico Animation playlist. I've done a lot of tutorials there, so you can continue watching. Okay, and also please subscribe to this channel, follow this page, and also share this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next video.